Greetings, Pisces. My name is Gordon and this is your weekly astrological trend forecast for the week Monday the 2nd of February through to Sunday the 8th of February and for 2015. You can, if you want a general overview, you can go to the video at the top of this playlist which looks at the general overview for this week on an astrological basis. For Pisceans, just Pisces, then please stay tuned for the video which we're now going to look at the trends for you for this week. Well, Pisces, what a wonderful week that you have this week. First of all, the planet of love, which is Venus, came into your sign last week, but this week it collides with Neptune, which is your ruler. Neptune is romance, Neptune is fun, it's glamour. And when you mix the two glamour pusses of Venus and Neptune together, you get a great mix. Now if you're involved in film, if you're involved in any form of media, so that can be writing, it can be creative writing, poetry, films, this is the week really for you. Your full moon, which is in Leo, and this occurs for you in your 6th house, and the 6th house is normally quite a quiet, mundane house. It's the house of work, it's the house that controls what you do in your in your everyday life. But we get a focus. That's what the full moon does. It provides a focus of energy, peaked energy on that house. When we look at across where the sun is, where the energy is in your 12th. Now this is a strange combination because with the energy of the full moon and also Jupiter, don't forget Jupiter is there in your house of work. This can provide surprise. This can provide something that is necessarily unexpected. So if you have been chancing by just sending in maybe CVs or sending in applications for work, those applications necessarily, because of this combination, can actually come back because the focus is very much purely on you, Pisces, and you feeling really, really good this week. Great week for romantic interlude as well. So if you're looking to charm your partner, if you're looking to really get away and have that lovely weekend, then this really is the week. The thing with this is that the full moon is almost in two parts. We get a waxing moon, which from the new moon, which is new ideas. Now this was in your 12th house. The new moon was in your 12th house, and it was a couple of weeks back. So hidden ambition, anything that you thought was way above perhaps your station, but you went for on a punt thinking maybe lucky. As we come around and the moon has grown, it's really to do with work, business, it gets very it gets to a point where it's quite large just before the full moon, and it comes to this point in your 5th house, which is ruled by Cancer. Now this is where the moon really excels itself, and when it comes to growth in your 5th house is that gambling, that 5th house is the chance, it's the business, it's is something going to happen. And by coming to full growth in the 6th, which is to do with work, this can work out for you to be very fortuitous. The other area that I would look at is the relationship between where Mercury is, which is your thinking cap, and travels and journeys. There is an element of needing to allow a little bit extra for journeys, because where you can be swept away this week, you can easily oversleep, you can easily get muddled up on times, you can get muddled up on locations. So I have to say to you, timekeeping may take a bit of a battering this week. But all in all, Pisces, what a wonderful, romantic, intuitive and inspiring week that you guys have ahead of you. Really, really enjoy, and thank you so much for getting involved with the channel. And if you wish to receive updates on a regular basis, please subscribe to the channel or press the like or add comments at the bottom. You can get in contact with me direct on the contact details at the bottom here. Once again, have a wonderful week, Pisces, and look forward to speaking to you next week.